The universe is flat, now what? The Hubble Space Telescope accumulated approximately 555 hours of exposure time to capture this Hubble Extreme Deep Field image. The area shown represents a seemingly empty patch of sky about the width of a toothpick when held at arm's length. The picture contains only two foreground stars, indicated by surrounding spikes. Every other object is a galaxy. The most distant galaxy's light is reddened by the expansion of the universe. We're seeing light that left them 13.2 billion years ago. Spoiler alert, the universe is flat. But there's a lot of subtlety packed into that innocent-looking statement. What does it mean for a 3D object to be flat? How do we measure the shape of the universe anyway? Since the universe is flat, is that it? Is there anything else interesting to say?
Science tells us that light moves so fast. The only way the average person can understand it is to break the numbers down to the lowest possible unit. In this case, 186,000 miles a second, or, for Americans, 720 million miles per hour. Multiply that by a week, a month, a year, and you will start to see why people have no idea how to get their heads around the so-called universe. The Carl Sagan term of billions doesn't even begin to scratch the surface. Neither does trillion, quadrillion, or quintillion. That's 10 to the 18th power, by the way, a number so large that the only people fortunate enough to deal with it on a daily basis have PhDs in astronomy or astrophysics. And it doesn't just apply to space miles. It is also used to estimate the number of stars or galaxies, depending on what textbook you're looking in. Billions, trillions, quadrillions. Large names and even larger numbers to make you, the individual, feel small. If you believe science, then you are a single molecule on a microscopic speck, flying through an amazingly vast universe at unbelievable speeds. If you believe science, that is. But then they also humanize it for you, show you iconic achievement photos of Americans proudly standing on the lunar surface, driving cars that shouldn't be there. The fear of being stranded or dying apparently not important. They draw cartoons for recruitment posters and put their lead spokesperson in mainstream movies. Then they keep showing you more pictures every day to convince you they are the good guys and not some dark shadow branch of the US government. Here's just a random shot of the moon taken 50 years ago. And here's a shot of the Earth taken from the moon just recently. Here's a close-up look at Saturn, and this one even closer still. Here's a rocket launching into Earth orbit, and here's what it supposedly looks like when you arrive, even though when everyone else flies, they see something like this. Forget what you've been shown. What do your senses tell you? When you're a child, you're told that this is your home. You're not a child anymore. Time to wake up, grow up, and think for yourself. The world isn't what you think it is. It's better, more elegant, more efficient, and easier to understand. This is your home now. It was built with great care and craftsmanship, just for you. It is the perfect illusion, designed to help you learn about yourself and each other. There is an awakening happening right now, all around you. The rules and control systems of the past are breaking down. All you have to do is look at it with an open mind and let it sink in.
Remember that measuring the shape of the universe is a question for cosmology, the study of the entire universe. And in cosmology, nobody cares about you, or me, or solar systems, or black holes, or galaxies. In cosmology we care about the universe only at the very largest scales. Small-scale bumps and wiggles are not important for this question. The universe has all sorts of deformations in space-time where it varies from the perfectly flat. Any place where there's mass or energy, there's a corresponding bending of space-time. That's general relativity 101. So a couple light beams would naturally collide inside a wandering black hole, or bend along weird angles after encountering a galaxy or two.